But first, after days in hiding, the founder of the WikiLeaks website is tonight in jail after handing himself in to police in Britain. Julian Assange was arrested over allegations of sexual assault in Sweden. He appeared in court in London and was refused bail. His lawyer says the case is politically motivated and that the 39-year-old Australian intends to fight the charges and challenge his extradition to Sweden. Here's Europe correspondent Philip Williams.
This was the only story in town. Hundreds of cameramen and journalists in a frenzy over one man. Julian Assange arrived at the rear of the court by car. It was not how he would leave. Inside the courtroom, details of the alleged sexual assaults were read out. The judge said the nature and strength of the evidence is not known, but despite promises of bail surety from people including Jemima and Australian journalist John Pilger, it was refused on the grounds he posed a flight risk.
I'm here because I believe this is about the principle of the universal right of freedom of information and our right to be told the truth.
John Pilger says he's concerned an injustice may be made and attacked the Australian government for its criticism of the WikiLeaks chief.
And this is a form of intimidation. And, it's time for Australians to stand up. This is meant to be a sophisticated democracy.
Julian Assange's lawyer, Mark Stevens, says the Swedish justice system is failing his client and suspects the case is aimed at shutting him down.
I think there's an attempt to criminalise Julian Assange, and I think that's what we're seeing here. And it's a traditional method of the black arts and the dark operatives to criminalise somebody, and obviously when they're fighting it, it distracts them from their main activities.
But lawyers for the two Swedish women behind the allegations say accusations the extradition attempt was politically motivated are wrong.
My two clients has nothing whatsoever to do with the WikiLeaks or the CIA or the United States, anything like that.
Julian Assange will spend the next week in prison to be back here on the 14th. His legal team say this whole process could take weeks, if not months. Despite having their leader locked up, WikiLeaks supporters have vowed to continue releasing documents. Julian Assange may for the moment have been silenced. The organisation has not. Philip Williams, ABC News, London.